the start of the next adventure, Weekend Fun, summer of 2017. Just made the last turn heading up to my camp. So we have a hunting camp up here in just outside of TDU, PA, and it was built in the 40s, and we've been working on it over the last 10 years or so, and little projects come up here or there, some of them really big, some of them just minor improvements. This weekend we're putting a new roof on the camp. So we had a big windstorm come through this year and blew a part of the roof off, which led to a lot of rain coming into the camp, and then so we had to rip out the kitchen and all the drywall and insulation we just put in 2 years ago. So getting the roof fixed, new shingles, and some other improvement projects. So it is Friday. I got up at 5 and got on the road a little bit before 6. My dad's been up here since Tuesday, so hoping to get a large majority of the roof done this weekend. Heading back the driveway. Camp is a quarter mile off of that dirt road that I was just on. We head back along that big field to get there. A few weeks ago there was another bad storm that came through and blew that tree down, which we knew was not the strongest of trees, actually not on our property, so we couldn't do much with it, but that took down our power line. So my dad came up and fixed that, but here we are making back to camp. 2 hours and 6 minutes from Pittsburgh. Checking in, it is 1:45 on my first day here at camp for the new roof. So far today, we built this overhang. So that was temporary there before, but now it's officially there with a drip edge, and that's that for over here. We're building the overhang for this side, but we'll go up on the roof here and see what's going on. Nope. So I've been working up here, cutting the roof away. We're going to put the overhang on this side too, so we need to put new sheeting boards up here. They'll overhang 8 foot, and as you can see, the rafter there and over here is pretty well rotted away, so we're going to, next up is to cut that off and then replace that, and then put the overhangs that we're building down below. There's a lot of unnecessary things in the attic that I don't know why are even here, but they are. There's all the boards down there that I cut off, and then this is the view from up on the roof. Power line temporarily attached until we can get everything all done up here. That's the tree that fell down and knocked the power line down. So, making some good progress. Be surprised if we put shingles on both sides. We need to rebuild the front porch roof, and I don't think we have time to do that. So the goal for this weekend is to get this backside replaced and then come back up for the rest. Here we are, a large portion of the way through my second day up here. We have made some progress, but been working all day on pretty much rebuilding the whole bottom 1.5 foot of the back of the camp. So we had to do a lot of improvisation and pull up this area of the roof. There was no support. We installed that door many years ago whenever we like 8 years ago, whenever we redid all the foundation and supports under the camp, and so that had led to this rafter here dropping down. So we had a big voodoo in the roof, and then my dad went and got all the shingles, and they are down there. That is a trailer capable of hauling a half-ton of material, and we have a 1.5 tons of shingles on there. So we wanted to make sure that the roof was as solid as possible before we start putting that weight on there. So
only overshot it by a ton.
yeah, 2,000 pounds off. But we are hoping to get all this wrapped up, get these boards on here, and then get paper on it for today before it gets dark. So that is that. We've rebuilt 3 sides of the camp so far. Is currently,
What's that?
it is 9:32 at night. We are roofing in the dark. So we just got all the rolled roofing on. We're working under a spotlight. As you can see in that direction, it's pretty dark. So we spent the good part of 8-9 hours rebuilding the whole bottom of the roof, that whole line down there where my dad is. And then we wanted to get it covered up just in case any rain comes, but we're not calling for any of it. So first thing in the morning we can get to shingling. So a good day. Crazy working at in the dark. No dinner.
No. We're gonna have quail and pheasant.
Oh yeah, my dad brought up some pheasant and chuckers from 2013. Currently 2017.
But they're frozen.
They've been frozen. All right, we'll check in tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, we are done for the weekend. It's currently 3 o'clock on Sunday. We got up at 7:15 and got to work right away. And as you can see, we have half of the roof done. So you may say we didn't do a lot of work, but it was a lot of prep work to get to this point. So we have this side with tar paper on it to wait for us for next time and screw down so it doesn't blow away. So that is the next project, but turned out well. Took us right around 4 hours to put down all the shingles today.
4 square.
4 square shingles. So just getting cleaned up and get home to the family. Apparently Cole was spraying the hose in the house today. So probably should get home and address that. Anything else?